This video was made with support from the National Lottery Heritage Fund.
So the building dates from 1700, so it's 300 years old. We have documentation that places it in 1727 on the purchase of it by William Elwood. He buys the building with John Hannah. John Hannah actually dies, and so it is under the William Elwood's family, and it stays in the family until the 1950s. So it's only had two families, where the Cantors buy part of most of it. Pre-1700, it does talk about cottages and dwellings that were here. We believe this is definitely part of the old medieval Grimsby, run right next to the church. It would have made search. You always had like a marketplace. That's what it's called, the old marketplace. And a marketplace by a church. So this place has been occupied, potentially could have been occupied from Roman times. So we are going to be doing an archaeological dig in July. We're hoping to find at least medieval in the pit that we're going to dig, and we may get down to Roman, but we'll see. So the plans for the building is very much being led by the people we're meeting. So on the heritage side, we've got the Architectural Heritage Fund and the Heritage Lottery people, but also we've got the Civic Society, we've got the Archaeological and Heritage Society. So we're building some of these societies and their needs into this. So there's some very interesting conversations around that as well. We've got our young people that we're working with from our Imaginarium. We've got young artists coming through, young producers coming through. We're building collaborations. It's really given us that space to be able to try things and test things. So we've got an exhibition at the moment called Retrospective. It's 5 artists, local artists, and we've selected them, so we've got a collective little group in number 21, and then we've got 2 artists in number 17 and 19. And we've got a residence area, so it's going to be residency. So we've got like an Airbnb, if you like, but for artists. That's been developed, and that'll be open hopefully in the new year once we get all the building regs done. Lots of things that we've got streams of running at the moment, as well as making sure that our big picture is going to be sustainable and also can keep going through the future. We've got a lot of challenges, but everybody's so passionate about it and driven about it and really excited, and it's very supportive funders, the council, Grimsby Creates team, Grimsby Sparks, all of that has been invaluable to us.
The Heritage Channel is supported by the National Lottery Heritage Fund.